Gig journal. Ah, yes. Gig journals. Very nice. What was I going to say? I was going to say gig journal.
We search through the lonely earth for me, climb through the briar and the bramble. I will be your treasure. I felt the touch of the kings and the breath of the wind. I knew the call of all the songbirds. They sang all the wrong words. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Sea for me, roll along the ocean floor. I will be your treasure. I'm with the ghosts of the men who can never sing again. There's a place, follow me, where a love lost at sea is waiting for you, is waiting for you. This is the last farmer's market of the season, so everybody make sure to stock up on your goodies, your victuals, etc. Closed again, sleeps beneath its veil of rain. My footprints, broken trail behind, steals the night lights from my mind. The dark, deserted streets then clear. Today has lived and died in here. And so I leave the chapel gloom to find the shelter of my tiny room. it's alright while the lights of the city shine so bright. It's alright till the last winding train fades from sight, and alone in my room I will stay and lose the wind while these wild bit-sitter images come back to hem me in. On the door chase shivering shadows to the floor. Upon the pillow worn and thin, memories of all hopes begin. The carpet with its flowers and shreds expires a foot before my bed. The crack that won't return again, advancing through my broken window pane. But it's alright while the lights of the city shine so bright. It's all right till the last winding train fades from sight, and alone in my room I will stay, lose the wind while these wild bed-sitter images come back to hem me in. Back home alright, with laughing words to warm my side, saying, tell us, how's the city life? And I reply and say, just fine. And so, you see, I can't go back until I either win or crack. Standing on a one-way street, stage is set, the story incomplete. But it's alright while the lights of the city shine so bright. It's all right till the last winding train fades from sight, and alone in my room I must stay, lose the wind while these wild bed-sitter images come back to hem me in. Thank you. Lay down beside me, love ain't for keeping. Darling, love ain't for keeping. But they don't give awards, there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken, no love that's in vain. Well, I was born one morning, rain come pouring down. Heard my mama I'll say to my pappy, let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road where there ain't nobody in the whole dang world gonna help you carry your load. Left my mammy and my pappy just about the age of 10. Lord, I got me a job working on the levee, toting water for a hard-working man. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Well, there ain't no in the whole dang world gonna help you carry your load. Pappy told me some advice I want to give to you. Son, find a good woman, be good to her, and she'll be good to you. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Well, ain't nobody in the whole dang world gonna help you carry that load. If anyone should ask you just who's that fella Brown, you can tell him I'm the boy who left his hammer a-smoke and where they beat that stone till drown. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole dang world gonna help you carry that load. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole dang world gonna help you carry that load. A little creek you could spit across, Jimmy and me each took one more toss. Spinners bright in the evening air. People always said there ain't no fish in there. Well, grown-ups, they ain't always right. Jimmy and me walked home slow that night, right down Main Street in our PF Flyers with 2 5-pound bass making grown men lies. And Jimmy, if I had known, I might have stopped fishing right then. It's just as well we don't know when things will ever be that good again. Hey, right on an autumn night, we was 15 if I remember right, far apart at the start of the ride. Somehow we ended up side by side, hit a bump and she grabbed my arm. Night was as cold as her lips were warm, shivered as her hand held mine, and then I kissed her one more time. And Janie, if I had known, I might have stopped kissing right then. It's just as well we don't know when things will ever be that good again. Yeah. She was older than me, I guess. Summer was invented for her to wear that dress. I knew about risk and she knew about proof. That night she took me up on the roof. We we could see the lights of the little towns, watching the August stars come down, shooting stars, yeah, meteorites. We went on a ride through the sky that night, and oh, if I had known, I'd have done it all over again. Some things just keep getting better and better and better than they've already been. To stare me down and it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately I had the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it'll last a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Now I was sitting, waiting, wishing that you believed in superstition, then maybe you'd have seen all of the signs. The world knows the world is cruel and ain't the Lord. No, I'm just a fool, and loving somebody don't make them love you. Must I always be waiting, waiting for you? Must I always be playing, playing you fool? Sang your songs, did the dance, gave your friends all the chance, but putting up with them was never worth having you. And maybe you've been through this before, but it's my first time, so please ignore these next few lines, cause they're directed at you. I can always be waiting, waiting on you. I can always be playing, playing your fool. Won't this plot not twist? I've had enough mystery. Keep building me up and shooting me down, but I'm already down. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, if I was in your position, I'd put down all my ammunition and wondering why it's taken me so long. The Lord knows that I ain't you, and if I was, I wouldn't be so cruel, cause waiting on love ain't so easy to do. Must I always be waiting, waiting on you? Must I always be playing, playing your fool? I can always be waiting, waiting on you. Can always be playing, playing your fool. Thank you. Everybody's going out, having fun. still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way that I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past, find someone new. I've thought up everything from A to Z. Oh, it's for me. As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose. She was screaming, and a foreign student said to me, is it really true there are elephants, lions too, in Piccadilly Circus? Down by the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as I won. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. Said to me, start your raving and you're misbehaving, hey, you'll be sorry. Then Chicken Fancy came to play with his long red beard, and his sisters are weird, she drives a lorry. By the pudding green, I popped them in their hole. 4 and 20 laborers were laboring and digging up their gold. And I don't believe they knew I was Long John Silver. Scarecrow make his rounds in his jet black Mac, which he won't give back. He stole it from a snowman. As I did walk by Cotswold Fair, came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose. She was screaming, by the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as a one. And I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. It's all clear, you were meant to be here. From the beginning. Maybe I should have changed, not been so cruel, not been such a fool. Done. I just can't recall. It doesn't matter at all. You see, it's all clear. You are meant to be here. Red flag diver, jump to me. Red flag diver, jump to me. I'm just floating here in a big red sea. Red flag diver, dive in. Red flag diver, swim to me. Red flag diver, swim to me. First I want it and then I won't want it and then I'll just scuttle it all. On rocks where sirens call. You can blame my daddy, the playboy caddy who never kept his eye on the ball. The white caps rise and fall. The white caps rise and fall. Flag diver, dive for me. Red flag diver, dive for me. I'm as good for you as I can be. Red flag diver, dive in. 'Cause first I want it and then I won't want it and then I'll just scuttle it all. On rocks where sirens call. You can blame my daddy, the playboy caddy who never kept his eye on the ball. The white caps rise and fall. The white caps rise and fall. The white caps rise and fall. I'm going down, way down, far away. I'm leaving town, ain't hanging around. What do you say? Hey baby, I miss those hotcakes when I wake. But you'll be the one that making the mistake. Why won't you come with me? Instead of lying here, dying in this city. Hey baby, I'll miss those hot cakes when I rise, but you be the one with the tears in your eyes. Hey girl, I hope you know that I'll always love you so, and I'll think about you all the time. I remember you when I'm sad, lonely and blue, and I'll remember those hot cakes too. Whiskey and I was a duck, swim to the bottom, I never come up. Tell me how long do I have to wait? Can I get some now, Lord, must I hesitate? Can I get some now, Lord, must I hesitate? Can I get some now, Lord, must I hesitate? Anytime you choose, take off your shoes, rest your weary eyes and catch up with the news. A favorite book would be the perfect company, so relax. Forget about your blues, you're doing fine. Leave your cares and worries far behind. Loosen up your tie, let the words creep by, relax. Life and all its troubles start to get you down. Laugh and put your heels up and turn yourself around. Anytime you choose, take off your shoes, rest your weary eyes and catch up with the news. A favorite book would be the perfect company, so relax. And all its troubles start to get you down. Laugh and put your heels up and turn yourself around. Forget about your blues, you're doing fine. Leave your cares and worries far behind. Loosen up your tie, let the words creep by, relax. You had grace, you had charm, yeah, you had me hanging on your arm. Well, I found out you were a fake. Yeah, you reared up and bit me like a snake, and I was ready to let go and let all my feelings show. Tell me why you wanna be so cold, why you wanna be so mean. You don't let your true colors show. You're a perpetual blues machine. We could have been just fine, yeah, if only you'd have been all mine. 'Cause I was for real. You didn't know that you were stepping on my heart as you were walking out the door. But now I know who you are, and it's a damn good thing we didn't let it get too far. I'm not the one who's right for you. You need a man to do your rolling like you want him to. Tell me why you wanna be so cold, why you wanna be so mean. You don't let your true colors show. You're a perpetual blues machine. Now you're gone, and I'm glad that we didn't let it get too bad. You know I tried to make you go, but there was just no way to tell you so. Tell me why you wanna be so cold, why you wanna be so mean. You don't let your true colors show. You're a perpetual blues machine. Yeah, why you wanna be so cold, why you wanna be so mean. You don't let your true colors show. You're a perpetual blues machine. Talk with all by myself, no one to walk with. I'm happy on a shelf, ain't misbehaving, no, I'm saving my love for you. Now it's for certain you're the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, no, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, ain't going nowhere, but what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Hey, Miss Raven, no, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, ain't going nowhere, but what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. I don't stay out late, no, I don't care to go. I'm home about by 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, no, I'm saving saving my love for you. Ain't misbehaving, no, I'm saving my love for you. Ain't misbehaving, no, I'm saving my love for you. For you. For you. Half a mile from the county fair, rain come pouring down. Me and Billy standing there with half a silver crown. Hands full of fishing gear and tackle on our backs. We just stood there getting wet, our backs against the fence. Oh, the water, oh, the water, oh, the water, let it run all over me. And it stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like jelly roll, and it stoned me, yeah, it stoned me. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Brown has zigzagging round her face and a look of half surprise. Like a fox caught in the headlights, there was animal in her eyes. She said, young man, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. And if you don't get me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lied. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. In the belly of the beast, and with a song in your heart, oh, it can never bring you down, it can never bring you down. Lost in a maze of 1,000 rainy days, of 1,000 rainy days, but when I heard her voice, yes, it led me to the end, yes, it led me to the end, 'cause when she sings, I hear a symphony, and I'm swallowed in the sound as it echoes through me. I'm renewed, oh, how I feel alive, through autumn's advancing, we'll stay young, go dancing. Feel our bodies sway and with her song in your heart. Oh, it can never bring you down, it can never bring you down, 'cause when she sings, I hear symphony, and I'm swallowed in the sound as it echoes through me. I am renewed, oh how I feel alive, through winter's advancing. We'll stay young, go dancing, stay young, go dancing, stay young, go dancing. Oh, Gideon lived across the bay, he's getting older now. His boat is big and strong and bold, she has a stalwart bow. But my father's boat was second-hand, one someone used before. And after every fishing trip, my father always swore that someday he would save enough to go to St. John's Town and buy himself a big new boat, a boat like Gideon Brown. When Federation came around, days of old age pension, he said, son, I'm saving every cent, this you must not mention. Will you save your baby bonus too, and things just might turn around. We'll have enough to buy a boat like Gideon Brown. Well, she can punch ahead in any gale and ride the fishing ground. I'd often thought how proud I'd be with a boat like Gideon Brown's. Well, she can punch ahead in any gale and ride the fishing ground. I'd often thought how proud I'd be with a boat like Gideon Brown, with a boat like Gideon Brown. Did pass away and Dad began to fade. He didn't talk about boats too much. He said, son, I'm afraid if things don't soon improve, then I'll be underground before we get to see ourselves in a boat like Gideon Brown. Well, she can punch ahead in any gale and ride the fishing ground. I'd often thought how proud I'd be with a boat like Gideon Brown, with a boat like Gideon Brown. Well, I sat and held his hand one day. He said, son, that policy, the insurance, it's all in your name. You're the beneficiary. When I'm gone, they'll pay you off. You go to St. John's Town, buy yourself a big new boat, a boat like Gideon Brown's. Well, she can punch ahead in any gale and ride the fishing ground. I'd often thought how proud I'd be with a boat like Gideon Brown, with a boat like Gideon Brown. She can punch ahead in any gale and ride the fishing ground. I'd often thought how proud I'd be in a boat like Gideon Brown, in a boat like Gideon Brown. In a boat like Gideon Brown. One time, Charlie, Took my baby, one time Charlie, driving me crazy. I tell you what, I dig this song.
Spectacular. Very, 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 very likable.
Now, I still doesn't hear no twang.
Now you can subscribe by clicking that little subscribe button in the corner.
What's your problem?